Hi, I'm Rod. Welcome to my channel. Today I am listening to the Missing Links and they will be performing Wild About You. So here we go.
You man, I feel just like a savage. Yeah, I'm running through the jungle after you. I like a wild man on the round, but yeah, I'm tearing things apart. Honey, where are you? I feel like a high remover creature, but baby, I don't wanna scare you. You know you look so good that I could eat you, but I wouldn't kiss an apple, so I won't eat you. I'm wild about the way I'll close your wear, by the pretty dresses, the teased up hair. You laugh at people who stare at you. Laugh at me, baby, I'm staring too, 'cause you're wild, and I'm wild about you. Yeah, you're wild, yo, and I'm wild about you. Tell me about it. But I wouldn't kiss a stick, so I won't eat you. I'm wild for the way I'll close your wear, by the fancy dresses or teased up hair. Laugh at people who are staring at you. Laugh at me, baby, I'm staring too, 'cause you're wild. I'm wild about you. You're wild. I'm wild about you.
So that was the Missing Links and Wild About You. I really like that. I know the song because the Saints covered this, and I know that the Saints version of it. The vocals on this are great, but so all the instruments, the guitars, bass, the drums. It's kind of like garage punk, but it's got an R&B vibe to it. It's really raw. The R&B was back in the 60s and 70s was very different to what gets called R&B today. I would consider a lot of what gets called R&B today as pop music. But it was much edgier, much more interesting back in the 60s and 70s. A bit about the band. The Missing Links were an Australian garage rock, R&B and proto-punk group from Sydney who were active from 1964 to 1966. The group was known for wearing their hair long and smashing their equipment on stage. Throughout the course of 1965, the band would go through a complete and total lineup change, resulting in two completely different versions of the band. The first consisted of Peter Anson on guitar, Dave Boyne on guitar, Bob Brady on vocals, Danny Cox on drums, and Ronnie Peel on bass. and released their debut single We Too Should Live in March 1965. The second and better known version had none of the previous members and consisted of Andy Anderson on vocals, initially also on drums, Chris Gray on keyboard and harmonica, Dave Ford on vocals and guitar, Badan Hutchins on drums, and Ian Thomas on bass, and released their debut album The Missing Links in December. According to AllMusic's Richie Unterberger, this aggregation cut the rawest Australian garage punk of the era, and indeed some of the best from anywhere, sounding at their best like a fusion of the Trogs and the early Who, letting loose at times with wild feedback that was quite ahead of its time. The Missing Links have influenced many later Australian punk and hard rock groups, including the Saints, who covered Wild About You on their first album I'm Stranded in 1977. In October 2010, the Missing Links debut album Missing Links was listed in the top 50 in the book 100 Best Australian Albums. Wild About You was written by Andy James, was released as a single in September 1965 and also appeared as the opening track of their self-titled debut album released in December 1965. So I thought that was a great song. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did and you would like to support the channel, the best way you can do that is by liking, subscribing and commenting. It all helps. I hope to see you on another video soon. Thanks for watching.